1/3 of our planet is covered by desert. The biggest ones, like Antarctica, are cold. The warm deserts are spreading throughout the world, from the Great Victoria Desert in Australia, the Gobi Desert in Mongolia and China, Sahara in Africa and the Arabian Desert, to the Mojave Desert in America and the Monte Desert in Chile. 5 billion tons of dust is ejected into the atmosphere every year, and the dust plumes circle the globe, affecting all regions of the planet. Scientists have now done research on the microscopic travellers that ride on the dust plumes and transit the globe. Because of their origins in harsh desert climates, they are especially good at surviving extreme conditions and adapting to new environments. When nature is in balance, vital nutrients are carried in the sandstorms to the Amazon, which relies on the phosphorus and iron for its ecosystem. However, the amount of sandstorms has increased tenfold in 50 years. Saharan-derived dust samples in the Caribbean has been found to contain a fungus that affects coral, which is partially responsible for the declining health of the Caribbean coral reef, and smothering it in increasing amounts of sand. Worldwide research has now found that as well as contributing to global warming, it has serious ramifications on human health. Epidemics in the southern United States and Europe correlate with the intensification of sandstorms. The childhood heart disease, the Kawasaki disease, tuberculosis, meningitis, influenza and measles, and many more are associated with sandstorms. We desperately need to hold on to water and absorb CO2, but with the worldwide deforestation, unsustainable agriculture as well as dam building and overgrazing by an exploding number of domestic animals, the damage inflicted on the deserts is no more a local problem, but a global one. 65% of the world's deserts are in Asia and Africa. The main problems here are deforestation for agriculture and logging for firewood. The increasing use of off-road vehicles rather than the traditional camel is typically glorified in our minds with the Dakar Rally, but it is dramatically damaging the thin desert crust which normally holds the sand in place against much of the desert winds. The desert is home to over 1,000 animal species that mostly live just under the surface. The damage caused by vehicles is profound. For the moment, the world's forest cover absorbs 50% of CO2 emissions, but with the irresponsible deforestation and exploding use of fossil fuels in the USA and China, drastic measures must be taken by all governments.